Oh, definitely trip it.
Definitely
Yeah.
trip it.
Yeah.
But is it the best?
No.
Skip that every time.
Definitely
Oh,
trip it.
about as comfortable as a car crash. But do you know what? I still love it. I knew that was coming.
I would have reluctantly trip it.
I would,
I think-
but it gets up there. It does what it needs to do.
I would do that again. Yeah.
It would. Let me tell you.
Okay, hey there guys, and welcome to Tripping or Skipping. This is a YouTube exclusive bonus content when we have guests on the Backroll podcast. This week we had the lovely Adam and Craig D stuff. Where can we find you on the internet, guys?
Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
Yeah, look out for all those underscores. So what we're going to do then, we're going to show Adam and Craig some attractions, some places, some rides from around the world, and we want to know their initial reactions. Would they trip it or skip it? And then maybe spill a little tea on why that was. Is that okay?
Yes.
Awesome. So, Adam and Craig, trip it or skip it, Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
I would always trip it.
Yeah.
I love it. Is it the best?
No.
But I've never had a bad day at Pleasure Beach, I don't think. I mean, the big ones rarely ever open when we go, but I still love it. I absolutely love it. We don't go on Infusion. Big Dipper and Grand National are about as comfortable as a car crash. But do you know what? I still love it. I still love going there. Wallace and Gromit is phenomenal.
River Caves as well.
River Caves is fun.
Yeah.
River Caves is fun. The Ghost Train, I think, is a lovely little bit of nostalgia. Icon is
It's amazing.
a stunning coaster.
Yeah.
And Revolution is criminally underrated. Criminally underrated. Oh, and Ice Blast, actually, as well. Ice Blast. Ice Blast.
When it's open.
Yeah. That Viking thing that they had once, that was really good as well. They had, do you remember, like ages ago, they used to have that ride that had like Vikings and stuff in it. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. I missed that. They should bring that back. That'd be brilliant.
Oh my God, that should be a marketing slogan. Is it the best? No.
But I'll still go. I'll still go.
Love that.
Cool. Trip it or skip it, Yorkshire Wildlife Park.
Definitely
Oh.
trip it.
Yeah, 100% one of the best animal parks in the country. In the country, it's just brilliant. The amount of work they've done in like the last 10 years? I think that's only how long they've been open. Is just phenomenal.
And just seems to do something new every year, don't they?
Yeah, and it's just brilliant. The hotel's great. The whole hive area is great, and some of the best animal enclosures just up in the country. Really good. Definitely trip it. Definitely.
Cute. Awesome. So, trip it or skip it, Gwazi.
I knew that was coming.
I'm watching. Careful what your answer is.
Never have we been so close to arguing on camera, I don't think, as when we came off Iron Gwazi. I would trip it 100 times over. That is one of the best coasters I've ever been on. It was my first RMC, and I was, up until that point, I know. But we don't get out much. We don't leave the UK that much.
I would reluctantly trip it.
Oh, would you?
I think I need to give it a chance.
You gave it 2?
I did give it 2 chances, but it was a bad day. It was a bad day. I was a bit of a mardy that day. So I would definitely give it another chance. But I don't think I'm going to love it.
To be
This is
fair,
like a breakthrough in your marriage counselling.
It was bad, to be fair. Like when you watch the vlog, because we only recorded when it was sunny, so it looked like it was a really nice day. But let me assure you, it was crap. Like it was just awful. The storms kept coming. It kept raining. We queued for like 40 minutes in the morning, didn't we, for Iron Gwazi? Because you only get one express pass. So we were like, we'll hit it in the morning and then we can express pass it later on. Quick queue, whatever it's called there. So we waited for like 40 minutes because they were having technical issues, and then they set it off. It was torrential rain, so they had to shut it. And then we stood for God knows how long waiting for it to reopen, and it didn't. And then we left, and none of the rides were open. None of the animal enclosures were open because they were scared of the kangaroos getting hit by lightning. It was just rubbish. And so we ended up just eating. That was pretty much all we did. Because even the sunny bits where we're like stood like eating burgers and stuff, the rides were all still closed because there was lightning within like 5 miles.
Oh God.
So,
Yeah.
but it's an incredible coaster. I love it. Back row is just, it's just insane. It's just insane.
What an RMC to choose to do as your first.
It was just up until that point. I was always, because obviously we're on social media. We follow a lot of the theme park fans, and people talk about RMC all the time. And obviously, there's a whole Thought Park joke about RMC. And I used to sit there and think, shut up about RMC. What is your obsession with these people? And then when we went on Gwazi, I was like, oh, okay, that is it. That's why. I understand now why they're so highly rated. Beautiful coaster. Beautiful.
All right. Trip it or skip it. Oblivion.
Oh, trip it. 100%. Underrated. And to all the people that say it's too short, so it doesn't do enough, you can just get in the bin. I can't be bothered with these people who say it's not long enough.
I mean, you probably wait more to get off than you are on the road.
Yeah, the brake run is pretty irritating, I'll be quite honest. But it gets up there, it does what it needs to do, and that drop is just stunning. It's just brilliant. Absolutely love it. I just wish the whole break was longer because they ruined that when they shortened that.
All right then, so trip it or skip it. Grinder in Wonderland.
I would do that again. Yeah.
He would, let me tell you. No, that was brilliant, wasn't it? That was brilliant, and that was my of all the mistakes that Adam has made, of which there are many. Like there are some that don't even make the final cut. That is my favourite. That is my favourite mistake we've ever. Grindhouse in Wonderland. Yeah.
Yes, thank you for making that. Yeah. Grindhouse in Wonderland. Dr. Frights is go watch Adam and Craig's vlog from Dr. Frights, and you'll get the reference.
So we've just come out of Grinder in Wonderland. No, what's it called? Grinder in Wonderland. What's it called?
Grindhouse in Wonderland.
Grindhouse. Just come out of Grindhouse in Wonderland, and wow, that was a really good theme. That was.
It was brilliant. It was a brilliant maze. It was a brilliant maze. It was a brilliant mistake.
All right, last but not least, trip it or skip it. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
Oh, definitely trip it.
Definitely trip it. Yeah. Definitely trip it. Although potentially controversial, like the best time to trip it is when you get the Blondie. You can't choose that, obviously, but 100%. I mean, we only rode it once, but out of all of them, Blondie was just. We got Blondie, and it was just. That is the number one. That's number one. None of this September or Congo nonsense. It's got to be Congo. Blondie. It's a great ride, isn't it? It's a great ride. And to be there on opening day was just mad. We rarely even get opening day on UK one. In fact, the only opening day attraction we've ever tried to do was Wicker Man, and
shut to the snow.
Yeah, we all know how that went, don't we? So to be in Orlando for an opening day was just incredible. So yeah, 100% trip it. 100% trip it.
Awesome.
I think that's our first 100% across the board trip it.
It is, yeah. I mean, we've only done 2 of them, but it's a low threshold.
I think you're forgetting that we did that one with just me and Matt, and that wasn't a great one.
That will never see the light of day. They gave me a breakdown. where you skipped all the Merlin attractions, yeah? Oh no. Is there anything you would skip, boys?
Oh, there's probably plenty. Go on.
Oh God, what's it called? The Blackpool, the blue one, time machine.
Oh, Infusion.
Skip
that every time. Yeah. Skip that.
Possibly Colossus as well. It's the one we least care about not getting on.
Don't bother me. Yeah. But they've now that they've refurbished the smoothest part of the ride, you know, maybe we might try it again to see if it's any better. Yeah, even Hero I would put above Infusion, to be quite honest. At Flamingo Land. Even that, I know that gets a bad rap, but honestly, Infusion has got to be one of the most painful things that I've ever experienced.
other than infusion.
That's what I said. Infusion's got to be one of the most painful things. No, infusion's got to be one of the most painful. And we've done Fury's back though, you know what I mean? Like, awful, awful thing infusion is.
Oh, definitely.
Who would have thought putting like a SLC in front of A, the sea, and B, above water would result in such a hideous coaster?
Sometimes we go to Blackpool and we're like, do you know, we'll go on it, we'll give it another try, and then we come off it and we're like, why do we do this to ourselves?
It is genuinely like an abusive partner. You kind of go, oh, maybe it's changed. No, it hasn't. It will still batter the shit out of you.
It looks so good. It looks like a nice layout. It's got all of the fancy fountains and the blue theme. It looks like a really nice coaster, but no.
Even for me, those staircases to get up and down to it, I can't bother. So they put a Stanner in, I'm not going. Adam, would it be fair to say that you have no idea what we're talking about? Is Craig the more kind of like theme park geek in your partnership?
You did research, don't you?
Yeah, like I'm the one that like knows manufacturers and stuff. Yeah. The first time we went to Port of Ventura, like before we went, he kept calling Shambhala the blue one and Dragon Khan the red one, and I was like, I swear to God, if we get there and you do not know the names of these coasters, I will be throwing you in the Spanish Sea. And he does it.
He just called Infusion the blue one. It's cool though. I guess we all know what you mean.
And like with Orlando, I was like, you need to stick. I was like, here is the app. You need to go through and you need to learn the names of these rides, because I swear to God, if you don't know what we're going for.
I've been learning the name of Fantasia, haven't I?
You have, yeah. What are they all called at Fantasialand?
There's Fly.
Yeah.
There is Tavern.
Yeah.
There is the water one. Chiapas. Yeah, that's one. Chiapas.
That's not bad.
There's one based on chocolates.
Oh yeah, Mouse and Chocolate. And there's Crazy Bats. Don't forget about those Crazy Bats.
How are you learning, Adam? Is it like kind of flashcards? That was the tip for kind of taking it in. It's like learning a language.
I just get the math book and just study it.
But you're still not good with manufacturers, are you?
No.
Like I'll be like, oh yeah, that one. It's going to be an Intamin, this one, and he's like, I don't know.
I just enjoy the rides. Just enjoy the rides.
Oh, I wish we were in that state. We've got too far away. Well, thanks for coming on, boys. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, great.
We really appreciate you kind of giving up your time to do this. I don't know what I'm going to say now. I've lost the will to live a little bit. Not because of the company, just because. No. Just because I'm shit at doing the actual podcast bits that link it up and make it work. But thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
We literally, when we're recording vlogs, like the bit I hate with every fibre of my existence is the bit where we have to do the intro and say hello and welcome to Adam. That bit makes me cringe every time having to do that. The rest of it. Oh, I hate it. Despise it.
Well, thank you very much for watching. Please, if you have enjoyed this, do drop it a like. Let us know in the comments below. Would you have tripped or skipped the attractions we threw at Adam and Craig? And remember, guys, until next time, stay safe on the way out and back. That'll do, yeah. Thanks,
hello, HR!